guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. On today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to use the free booking calendar plugin to create a calendar on your website to take bookings. So whether you are a property-based business or a service-based business, then this plugin is for you if you want to take bookings. Hi, I'm Nicola Tweed. I'm a WordPress web designer and developer, and on my channel, I share the best WordPress website and business tips and tricks to help you create an online business that you love. So if this sounds like something that you would enjoy, then be sure to hit the subscribe button and comment below to let me know where you're tuning in from. So I'm going to dive right into my screen and I'm going to be showing you exactly how to install, activate, and set up the booking calendar plugin. Here I am in the back end of my WordPress website, and the first thing I'm going to do is to install the booking calendar plugin. Now, for the purpose of this tutorial video, I'm going to be using the free booking calendar plugin. However, they do have a premium plugin with extra features that you can check out. So we're going to navigate to plugins. We're going to click on add new. And in the search plugins box, we are going to type in booking calendar. Once we've typed that in, we are going to click enter. That's then going to search, and you can see there are several other calendars that you can choose from. But the one that we are going to be using is this booking calendar here, which is the original first booking plugin for WordPress. So we're going to click install now. And once it has been installed, we are going to click activate. Okay, so once you have activated the plugin, what you're going to do is you're going to add the booking calendar to either a page or a post. So I would recommend adding it to a page. So you're going to click on pages here, and then you're going to click on add new. Okay, and just to note, I am using the Gutenberg blocks editor. So what we are going to do is we're going to just give our page a name. So let's call it booking. And then we are going to add in the booking calendar by adding in the blocks. So we're going to click on this add block plus icon, and we are going to click browse all, and then we're going to click on booking calendar. Once we have clicked on booking calendar, we're then going to configure the booking calendar block. So click on this blue box here, and then we can insert three options. So we can either insert a calendar with a booking form, a timeline, or just a calendar. Now, I recommend inserting the calendar with a booking form. It just makes more sense. So what we're going to do is we are going to insert this one so it's visible, how many months you can choose, how many months you want the calendar to show for. So here I'm just going to set it as 1. We can set the start month, and if you want to, you can have a look at the advanced settings, and that's where you can set the width and the height of your calendar. So I quite like the width of my calendar to be 100%. So I'm going to pop that in there and change the width to 100%. I'm going to change the rows to 1. So that's the number of months in one row. And then I'm just going to change the height of the columns to 60 pixels. Then I'm going to click insert into page, and then you will see that. And then I'm going to click publish. Then I'm going to view my page. And once I view my page, I can see my calendar in action, and people can go in and they can then book on my calendar. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to head to our booking calendar settings, and this is where we are going to perhaps change the layout, change the fields, and if you want to add in time slots, you can do so. So we're going to come to our dashboard, and I'm going to actually open this in a new tab, just so if when I make changes, I will refresh this page and you can see those changes being made in real time. So from your dashboard, you're going to come to booking here, and then you're going to click on settings. Okay, so there are several different settings that you can change. So you can change the look, you can change the time slots, the availability, you can change what it looks like, you can change the emails and the form. So the first option you have here is your calendar and exactly what it looks like. So there are several different calendar skins you can choose from. So let's say, for example, we choose the black. and we click start date of the week is Monday. And if I have a property, people can choose multiple days, but if it's maybe perhaps a VIP day that I'm selling out, people can only select single days. So I'm going to just leave it as multiple days for now, and I'm going to click Save Changes in the top right here. And I'm going to refresh this page, and as you can see, my calendar changes. So that's the first option, which is your calendar options. Then you've got your time slots. So if you do have time slots in your form, I don't have that yet. I will show you how to add that. Then you can choose how your time slots look. So let's add the time slots. So we're going to go to this form tab here, the second tab. And we're going to click add new field, and it's time slots. There we go. And then we're going to click add new field at the bottom, and there our time slots has been added, and we can click save changes. Now if we go back to our calendar, we click refresh, we can now see our time slots there. I'm going to actually move this up to the top. I think it's much better at the top so people can choose their time slots first and then pop in their details. Now, if you have specific time slots that are available, you just come to the Edit tab here, and you can add in the time slots, delete ones that you don't want, and add new ones there, and then just click Save Changes, and then that will update on the front end of your calendar. Okay, so going back to the general tab, let's look at this time slots. We've got a time picker for time slots. If we uncheck that, that's then going to be a drop-down box. We can change the picker skin, so that's the color of it. And you can change the background color for partially booked days if you want. So you can play around with that, click Save Changes, and refresh, and you'll see how that changes to a drop-down. Okay, so the next thing is your availability. So you can check the days that you are available or unavailable. So let's say, for example, you don't work on Sundays and Saturdays. You can check those boxes, and then people won't be able to book dates. The next options is your form. So you can add in capture. So that's so that you don't get any spam being filled in on your calendar. And then another really great option is showing your legend below your calendar, which I really like this one. So I'll tick this box, and this will basically show you the colors of available, pending, and booked. So if I click Save Changes, I refresh, you then see this at the bottom. So this shows me what's available, what's booked, and what's pending. And I can flick to the next month to see if there's anything booked or not. Scrolling down, you can choose the action after the booking is done and change the message as well there. Then the next options is your booking admin panel. That's where you will review exactly what bookings you have and approve bookings. You can leave it as is, or if you want to, you can look at those settings and change those. And then this is your calendar overview for your admin panel as well. And then the front end timeline, this is the number to show in month view mode, so number of days. You can change that as well. Click Save Changes and have a review. And then you've got some advanced settings here of allowing unlimited bookings per same day. Maybe you have Pilates classes or something like that. Then you can tick that box. You can use pending days as available. So if you have a property, someone books in, maybe they don't make payment or something, someone else can come along and they can make booking on top of that. Then you've got some JavaScript loading. If you want to have a look, you can click on that drop-down box and check that out. Otherwise, this tab is quite handy. You can turn off Powered by Booking Calendar and any help and info notices. Click that, click Save Changes. If I refresh, you'll see this Powered by Booking Calendar. I can refresh that and that goes away, which I think is quite nice. So let me book a time slot and let me show you how it works when you get someone who books into your calendar. Send. I just have to choose a date. That might help. Let's choose tomorrow and click send. Okay, so thank you for your online booking. We will send confirmation as soon as possible. Okay, great. So now when I go to my own Gmail account and I have a look, I can now see that my admin has a booking that I need to approve. So I can go in and I can click that. Once I click that, I can see there is a pending booking available. I can see all the details, and then I can say approved, or I can add it to my Google Calendar or approve it there. Okay, so once it has been approved, that will be marked out in my calendar and no one else will be able to book that spot. Now, when I go back here, I can click this and this shows me I have made a reservation. So this is the other person making the reservation. That's great. And that is the email that comes through. And once it was approved, your booking has been approved. That's great. Okay, so that is the process of the emails and the bookings. And if you want to, you can look at the emails here and you can change the emails that people get. So this is your admin email, your visitor email, pending, approved, trash, and deleted. And you can go in and you can amend the form to say whatever you would like and who it comes from and who it goes to, etc., and what the subject is as well. In addition to that, you can also send a test email. Now, the last thing to show you is just syncing, and what you can do with your calendar is you can sync it to Google Calendar, and I'm sure the ICS is when you import it from something like Airbnb, you can also import your calendars into the Booking Calendar plugin. Okay, so that was the simple process of setting up the Booking Calendar plugin. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, a thumbs up, or comment below if you have any questions about using this plugin on your WordPress website.